Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Chuck's Bar. No, I'm just kidding. Kick It Pickets or Garage. Let me get my morning Joe here. Good way to start off the morning. Took my daughter to work this morning. Really ain't an episode about her, but it's an episode about something that she did. So let me make my way out to the garage here. As you can see, here's my new vet. Gonna be pulling that out here in a minute. I want to show you what happened here on this episode of Kick It or Fix It Garage. I've already started on it. Anybody know what this is? Yeah. I used the mesh there, glued it all up. I'm gonna reinforce it a little bit more. Let me show you. You got that in the picture I couldn't see. If you notice, it ain't got a bumper on it. Well, let's pull over a parking bump. And she backs off of it and rips the bumper. Breaks it in a couple pieces. I'm not sure at this time. She's new drivers. That's gonna happen. Nobody's hurt. Bumper's hurt a little bit, but she's not hurt. Just rips it off. Let me pull all of this off of here. You wonder why there's paper towels under here. This just ripped right off. It's because I didn't want to glue my clamps. So I put some mesh down in here. I'm going to clean all this up. I'm going to reinforce it some more. That's pretty sturdy. Oh, look at there. See what I mean by not gluing the clamps down? There's a piece of plastic off of this clamp that got glued down. I got to take that off of there. See? Paper towel's the key to not gluing your tools. So what I'm going to do here, her being a new driver and all that stuff, I don't think I want to sink a bunch of money into a new bumper just yet. So till she gets a little more judgment on pulling up to parking bumps, like I said, she's a new driver, so she's doing pretty good. Yes. You know what? That'll probably hold. That's pretty sturdy right there. That'd probably hold. But I'm gonna put another piece of mesh on there and see where it's at from there. And this is not epoxy on here. This is the ABS plastic bumper. It's not epoxy because epoxy over time gets brittle. This stuff is amazing crap. I use it on my airplanes. Like up there's a piece of mesh up in there and an auxiliary air inlet. Yeah, this stuff works great. And what's even better than that is, where did I put it? You know, I cleaned my garage out. I couldn't even walk in my garage a month ago. And I cleaned my garage out so I can put this bad boy in here. Now I can't find anything because everything's in where it's supposed to be. That's kind of funny. Oh, wait a minute. Break time. Some great stuff there. I'm not plugged when I say this, but I tried this stuff called, I seen it at the dollar store. It's called Snickers. I usually just do cream and sugar in my coffee, but I tried this stuff called Snickers. And I'll tell you what, I took a drink of that right there. I was like daring the hell out. What? Yeah, I've been hooked ever since. So let me, what did I just had this last night, and now I can't even find what I did with it. What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. I didn't put it back where it belongs. That's backwards? Yeah, E6000. E6000. That stuff is amazing. Takes a little bit of time to dry, but when it's... You're not going to pull it off. You got to cut it off. I don't know if you heat it off or not. I don't know, but I know it works amazing. Like I said, that plane up there, it's been sitting in the sun all day. It's a fiberglass with the aluminum mesh on there, and it's set in the heat in the sun, 90 degrees all day long. It don't. You have to probably get really, really hot to get that off of there. I'm not sure. But all I know is I've made some motor mounts and some RC jets before to install my engines and stuff, and I couldn't get the motor mounts off. That and fuel tanks and whatnot, you know, things I don't want to move around when I'm flying. You can't get it off. I mean, but anyway, I thought I'd try it on this here, and we're gonna see. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's pretty stout. But again, I'm going to put another piece of mesh on there and see where we're at. Stay tuned.